Hey guys, it's Luke, your digital concierge here at Gramophone. Today we're taking a look at the stylish Naim Muso Qb V1. On that note, also take a look at our video on the larger Naim Muso full-size version 1. The Muso Qb from Naim is the system that will bring the life to your party. With its sleek and extremely durable outer casing, sets of really well-tuned drivers, Bluetooth functionality, and streaming functionality, it is a prime example that great things can come in small packages. Make sure you guys don't miss out. Get subscribed to the Gramophone channel because we have a lot of awesome product highlights headed your way. First and foremost, this features 32-bit signal processing, so anything that you stream through this device is going to come out sounding the best that it can from a signal source. That is a really good processor and competes with some of the best that are currently out there, and to have it in a small product like this is a special feat from Naim. Not only that, but they've tuned it specifically for the drivers in this unit. Therefore, everything about the Qb version 1 has been optimized from signal path to the drivers and to what finally reaches your ears. Speaking of drivers, this features two custom 64mm mid-range drivers. They provide powerful and astonishingly clear vocals, again for a speaker of such impressive small size. It's also built with two passive radiators to squeeze as much bass performance as possible out of an enclosure of this size. Those are driven by the back pressure of a large woofer that is positioned center in the Muso that is driven by a 100-watt amp. To have 100 watts just going to one driver and a speaker of this size is bonkers, and that is just a testament to Naim's engineering prowess, and of course it is because Naim makes some of the finest amplifiers on the planet. Naim also opted to use two 25mm microfiber tweeters. That means that they're going to sound smooth, natural, and never sibilant. Lastly, the total amplifier output in this little baby unit is 300 watts, which is just nuts, absurd. But it's Naim. They make some of the best amps on the planet. They could do it, and they have. Being that this is basically a cube, they're all very similar, though a slight difference. 8.6 inches wide in the front, 8.3 inches in depth, and also 8.3 inches in height. But that tiny little difference in the front, basically imperceivable, it's a cube. And lastly, it weighs 12.3 pounds, which is quite stout for something of this size, and you'll feel that weight in this aluminum chassis, which is indicative of its excellent build quality. One really cool feature, somewhat hidden on the bottom, but you'll be able to see it, the clear foot that this sits on that will illuminate whenever you power it on and evenly disperse a little bit of light around the body. Looks really cool. Looking around, you can see the wavy designs built into the speaker grills that look really cool. Feel kind of cool to touch too. And if you look at the top, the volume knob is this massive wheel controller that feels super smooth and gives you really precise control over your volume. And the top also illuminates to give you options such as play, pause, and quick source switching. And those lights will turn on and off based on touch, and when they disappear, it just leaves everything looking super clean. The main body itself, while being wrapped in aluminum, is made mostly of a glass-filled polymer, which gives it great rigidity, and despite it being a little heavy for its size, ultimately keeps that number down from what it would have been if it were just pure aluminum. So it was an excellent move on Naim's part to use a material equal in durability, but less in weight, making it more convenient for you. And lastly, if you look at the back, you'll see this extruded aluminum heatsink that feels like it's one with the body, which not only looks really cool and feels really solid, but being a heatsink serves the purpose of keeping your QB running all day nice and cool. It has universal plug and play, so it's compatible with PCs, Macs, and even network attached storage devices, so that if you have any local files, it can stream those and it can do so in greater than CD quality. There's an Ethernet port on the back of this, and if you want to use network attached storage, I'd highly recommend hardwiring it for best quality and signal integrity. It also has a USB port as well as a 3.5mm jack from playback from things such as phones and tablets, and it features basically all the streaming you could want. Natively built in, you can access Tidal, Spotify Connect, Amazon Music, and many more. It also features Bluetooth for simple connectivity as well as Apple AirPlay. And lastly, Through the Naim app, you can set this up with multiple other Naim products to achieve multi-room play with up to 5 at a time. And just a fun little feature they threw in, there is an alarm clock setting. For just under $1,000, the Naim Muso Qb V1 is a great, high quality, well constructed, and wonderful sounding speaker that will give you the feeling of having a luxury item, but do so at a reasonable price. It's what we like to call obtainable luxury. If you guys would like to pick up a Qb V1 for yourselves, head on over to skybygramophone.com where you can check out securely and have it sent fast and free straight to your door. If you guys ever need any help with coming up with project ideas, if you need to schedule a service request, or if you'd like to speak to one of our hi-fi, home theater, or interior design experts, get inspired at gramophone.com. If you have any questions for me personally about anything that I've covered here on the channel, ask at gramophone.com. I'd love to help you out. Also guys, don't forget to stop by and check out our showrooms. We are in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland, as well as our Kitchen Design Center in Hunt Valley, Maryland. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to the Gramophone channel for all of your audio and home theater needs. But I always want to hear back from you guys. What do you think of the Qb V1, and what do you want to see from us in the future? As always guys, it's a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Be seeing you.